Joining me now in a Fox Business exclusive, Clear Chairman and CEO Caryn Seidman Becker. She's also on the board of the New York Fed, which is cool because we've got New York Fed President John Williams coming up after you in a Fox Business exclusive. So we'll ask you about your role there in just a second. But your stock is up about 40% year to date, with the bulk of those gains coming after the start of the DHS showdown and shutdown. To what do you attribute that?
I think travel's hard and getting harder, and American travelers deserve more. We've been really focused on driving innovation in our public-private partnership with TSA for a long time now. It's really taken hold in the past year, and you saw the fruits of that labor in the fourth quarter ahead of the shutdown with our relaunched mobile app, driving predictability and visibility for travelers ahead of getting to the airport, and they can enroll before they get there. And then e-gates, which we've been talking about for a long time, and in partnership with the Trump administration, we've been rolling them out. And that gives travelers a frictionless experience and really drives automation. And so it's a moment. And we're really focused on partnering with the TSA, with DHS, under Administrator Mullins. We think it continues to be the dawn of the new day under the Trump administration.
If you had every member of Congress fit into this set, take a wide shot, we're not that big, but if we had all of them here, what would you say to them? Because this is the second shutdown in less than a year that you've had to deal with, and that passengers and TSA workers working without pay, who else has to do that? What would you say to Congress?
That travelers shouldn't be a political football, that American travelers deserve more. Security is a bipartisan issue, as is the traveler experience. And you look around the world, we should be number one. We're number one in technology and innovation. We should be number one in the travel experience. You shouldn't go to London or Singapore or Tokyo and have a better travel experience than American travelers do here in the United States, and that visitors do here in the United States. And that security is job one, specifically in this environment. And so it is important to come together on behalf of American travelers and TSA workers. Clear has been distributing gas cards and grocery cards to TSA workers. They deserve more. They have really hard jobs. And so we need to do right by everybody. We also need to make sure that this never happens again. And I do think that's the power of public-private partnerships.
You are such a key player in the travel sector, and security shutdowns aside, let me just say that there are points where I'll get to the airport, and I'm a very happy Clear member, where I'll look and I'll see there are too many happy Clear members. I'm just going to go in the TSA line because the Clear line is longer.
That's why we've been deploying e-gates, and e-gates really are the solution. So hopefully you have not had that experience in an e-gate market. Over 90% of travelers coming through a Clear lane have less than a 2-minute wait time, and driving that predictability and that visibility is really important, and being able to redeploy. I think, Clear ambassadors for hospitality with our new concierge program, which I was serving like a travel agent over the past few weeks, for friends, acquaintances, strangers, and grandparents who were traveling who need help getting through. And so we're really focused on that.
We know, unfortunately, that Congress butts heads all the time. We could have another shutdown at some point, God forbid, where TSA isn't getting paid. And some of them are going to say, you know what, I'm out. I'm done. What have you at Clear learned that you will do differently during the next shutdown?
Well, I hope that we're ubiquitous on e-gates, because that'll have a meaningful impact, and also proactively deploying our team members early. So ultimately, our team members were deployed, Clear ambassadors. You found them helping divestment and other things. There's so many more things that we can be doing across airports in public-private partnership to help ensure that all travelers have better experiences.
Well, thanks for all the technology that you guys have been putting forth in the airports, and it's nice to see you working with the government and the Trump administration. Thank you so much, Caryn.
Thanks, Liz.